Welcome back to Turbo Rider. Today's we are diving review the 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom continues to be a favorite in the cruiser segment for riders who want classic American styling with Japanese reliability. With its stealthy matte finishes, minimalist design, and low-slung profile, the Phantom still brings a lot of visual appeal to the table. Honda hasn't reinvented the wheel here, but what they've done is refine and preserve a formula that works. If you're considering a mid-size cruiser that balances everyday usability with serious style, the Shadow Phantom deserves your attention. Design and styling. The first thing you'll notice about the 2025 Shadow Phantom is its aggressive yet laid-back stance. The blacked-out engine, exhaust, and frame continue to define its Phantom aesthetic. Matte color options such as matte black metallic and matte armored green metallic give the bike an intimidating, custom-like look right from the factory. The fenders, teardrop tank, and bobber-style seat all nod to vintage cruisers, while the fit and finish are unmistakably modern. There are no flashy graphics or chrome overload, just clean lines and timeless cool. Engine and performance. Powering the Phantom is a tried-and-true 745 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled V-twin engine. It's not going to blow your mind with high-end horsepower, but that's not what this bike is about. What it offers instead is smooth, predictable torque that kicks in early and feels satisfying on city streets and open roads alike. The 5-speed transmission shifts cleanly, and fuel injection makes cold starts effortless. It's tuned more for cruising than racing, but throttle response is crisp and the bike never feels underpowered for what it is. With a low-end grunt and signature V-twin rumble, it's perfect for relaxed weekend rides or daily commuting. Ride comfort and ergonomics. If you're looking for a low, comfortable ride, the Shadow Phantom delivers. With a seat height of just over 25 inches and forward-mounted foot controls, riders of most heights can flat-foot it with ease. The suspension is soft and forgiving, soaking up bumps without much drama. The wide handlebars offer excellent leverage for slow-speed maneuvering, while the bike's 550-pound curb weight feels manageable even for newer riders. Passenger comfort is minimal, though it's clearly built with solo cruising in mind. The solo seat is nicely padded and ergonomically sculpted for long stints in the saddle. Brakes, suspension, and handling. The 2025 model retains a traditional cruiser setup with a 41mm front fork and dual rear shocks, which are preload adjustable. It's not a sport bike by any means, but it holds its line well through sweepers and corners confidently at moderate speeds. Stopping power is handled by a single front disc and rear drum brake. Not the most modern setup, but effective enough for its size and purpose. ABS is still not standard, which is a downside for safety-conscious riders, but the overall handling package is solid and predictable. Technology and features. Tech on the 2025 Shadow Phantom remains minimal, which is part of its charm. There's no ride modes, no touchscreens, and no rider assists, just a simple analog speedometer, neutral and signal indicators, and a classic key ignition. This lack of electronics appeals to riders who want an old-school, mechanical feel without distractions. What you get in return is a bike that's easy to maintain and built to last. It's also relatively affordable to insure and repair, making it a practical long-term investment. Fuel economy and practicality. One of the biggest advantages of the Shadow Phantom is its fuel efficiency. With an average of 50+ miles per gallon and a 3.7-gallon tank, you can expect solid range without frequent gas stops. It's a great commuter for urban settings and performs decently on highways up to 70 miles per hour. There's no windscreen or luggage option standard, but it's easy to customize thanks to a wide range of aftermarket parts. Whether you're doing short weekend runs or daily rides to work, the Shadow Phantom makes owning a cruiser surprisingly practical. Final thoughts. The 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom isn't about high-end horsepower or flashy tech, it's about reliable, stylish cruising that feels good every time you twist the throttle. It's a perfect option for riders who want something that looks custom, feels comfortable, and performs reliably without breaking the bank. Honda has kept the formula simple and solid, which is why this bike continues to have a strong following year after year. It's not perfect, but for what it is, it delivers with confidence. Like, share and subscribe to Turbo Rider.